Yo, what is going on, guys? So I wanted to talk about something that I notice a lot more people are starting to become aware of, and that's the fact that ever since COVID, and honestly, I can't even blame COVID for this, but ever since 2020, uh, when Meta AI was introduced, I believe that's when it was introduced. When AI took over Facebook and Instagram, things have just been going down the drain with social media. Um, People post things on Instagram that are borderline pornography. They post pictures of their dicks, naked pictures of women, um, people getting beheaded, and people getting shot. It'll say sensitive post. And when you report these things to Instagram mainly, I know Facebook is just as bad, but when you report these things on Facebook or Instagram, right, you usually get a response within a day. And they leave it up and they say they find nothing wrong with it, right? When I say they, there really is no they. I'm under the impression, like, I don't know certain, but I'm under the impression, let me know if I'm wrong, that these Instagram and Facebook, these apps are completely and totally ran by fucking AI. Okay? I used to think, because I don't use social media that often, I used to think that there were a group of people behind Instagram or a group of people behind Facebook. I used to think that, those people are the people you reach out to when your account gets disabled, when something serious is going on and you need to really contact somebody. You go to them, but all of the other AI stuff was just supplemental. That's what I was under the impression of. But ever since August, I had an Instagram account with over 1,500 followers. I had this account for probably the last 6-7 years maybe, right? And basically what happened is my account was suspended, not because I violated any terms on Instagram, but it was because my Facebook was suspended and my dumbass, I shouldn't say that. My ass at the time, I was not aware that when you link your Facebook to your Instagram, that it basically merges them into one thing. I really did not want to do this. I don't know. I never linked them, and up until like this year, and I don't know why I did it. I forget the reasoning behind it, but I think it honestly just linked itself because it detected my Facebook, and some weird shit happened where it just ended up linking, or maybe I just ended up not thinking about it and linking them, saying fuck it. I honestly forget when I actually did this. So that's another thing, is that I don't even remember clearly linking my Facebook to my Instagram, because I had Instagram for 7 years and Facebook longer than that. And up until this year, they used to ask me all the time if I wanted to link it, and I used to always hit decline for all them years. But anyways, back to the topic of discussion. So, I'm under the impression that these apps are just completely AI based, and if that's the reality, then that's really fucked up for a lot of the people who use Instagram and Facebook. It's very fucked up. I tried to reach out to support. There's literally no way to reach out to support. There is literally no support at all. And what's crazy, right? What's crazy to me is they're making billions and billions of dollars off of us. But yet they can't put a group or have a building or have a support team or a support system or a real support team that can actually take calls for people that fucking need it. Like, I just don't understand how they're making millions and billions of dollars, but yet they can't have a support team, not even a small support team. There is zero support team. It is all artificially computer generated. There is no support team at all. Earlier today, I saw a number, and it was an 833 number. I called it. An Indian guy picked up the phone. And immediately I was like, yep, this is not Instagram's, this is not real, it's fake. I looked it up online, people said it was a fake number. Scammers. You know it's bad when scammers have a support team. They actually have a building where you can call scammers and communicate with them. And they can guide you through steps over the phone. But we can't call anyone at Instagram or Facebook. Physically, there is nobody there. Non-existent. I mean, we really have to start thinking about this. This, like, to a lot of people, it may seem trivial. To people that don't have issues on Instagram and Facebook like that, they may not really understand it. But the thing is this year had the most accounts disabled in 2025 and suspended from AI detection. And the majority of these accounts are people that have had their account since 2012, 2011, 2009. Majority of these people, if they weren't reported back then what makes you think that they're going to do something now? I mean, these people, including myself, who've had our accounts for so long, most of the time, the stuff that we are accused of as to why our accounts are suspended in the first place is not even valid in the first place. It's not even valid. You can't depend on artificial intelligence to handle these type of things. And you see, this is why in movies, dystopian sci-fi movies like RoboCop, shit like that, back then, people were thinking, oh, this would never happen. But honestly, I can see them using AI for police, for fast food, and for all types of other things now. Because I recently went to Taco Bell the other day, and the manager was talking about how they're switching over to an AI program that's going to mean they're going to need less workers. Now, I don't know what that means. If they mean like, I remember. I think that when I went to Taco Bell, the manager said that they're doing creating an AI system that's coming out in the next few months, so that they don't have to put people back at drive-thru. Do you know how much of a fucking nightmare that it's going to be for people who are trying to order food if they actually go through with this? Like, you got to be kidding me. Honestly, I just can't believe it. And you have people on YouTube, people who've had 100,000 subscribers, people with 500,000 subscribers, or not subscribers, but followers. And same with subscriber count too. Big channels are starting to talk about this year. A lot of people are starting to talk about this. And it's like, it's fucked up because personally for me, I use my platform a lot and I reach a lot of people. I had over 2,000 followers. And now I'm not able to contact any of these people that I knew. I had people that were editing photos for me, and I had personal, friends that I met online, people that would 3D print for me, and people I knew that I could reach out to. And because I didn't think of getting their phone number, because most people just reach out on social media, now I can't contact these people ever again. Because it says for me on my end that there's 180 days left to appeal, even though I already appealed. So who knows what's going to happen. It's probably going to be disabled and deleted after that. But yeah, I just personally feel like Instagram and Facebook need to get a real support team. There needs to be a reach out division. You know what's really sad is that if any of you guys are familiar with dating apps like Bumble, Hinge, OkCupid, all these dating apps, Hiki, Hilly. If you guys are familiar with any of these dating apps, or if you guys are on them, or if you guys know of them, do you realize that you can email the support team for any of these dating apps, even the ones that are not supported, the ones that have like barely 6,000 users, the ones that are very lacking in support, you can reach out and contact these people and they will get back to you within that same day or even within that hour with a response. Isn't that fucking crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy? That you can, there's a support team that you can email and call for a dating app. But there is no support team that you can email and call for Facebook and Instagram, the two biggest social media accounts ever. I mean, sure, you can argue maybe there's just too many users and they're not going to be able to get on and contact everybody, but how come these dating apps have millions of users on them? They're still able to get back to them immediately. And with the amount of money Instagram and Facebook is making, why is there no way to contact a human being? I've been scrolling for the last 2 hours trying to find a way to contact somebody or submit some type of anything. And I went through every avenue, every single grid, every single option, every single menu that you can think of. And I could not reach anyone. But yeah, guys, so I just wanted to give my thoughts and my, express my fucking frustration with this bullshit because it just doesn't make sense, and it's very much a slap in the face to people. I honestly feel very offended about this shit. Like, I feel I'm offended that I can reach out to somebody for a dating app issue and get a response back within an hour, but I can't reach out to anybody on Facebook to get a response back. It's absolutely mind-boggling. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And another thing too about my, account being suspended, my Instagram account being suspended simply because it was linked to Facebook, is another thing that I realized back in 2020 when they decided to merge Facebook and Instagram together. Ever since that merger happened, it's just the app's quality just went down the fucking drain. It's crazy. It's absolutely fucking crazy. I almost wish that a person like I think it's that YouTube channel Penguins Zero, I forget his name, but that guy is a really great platform with he gets 1 million views in less than 10 hours. This guy, I feel like a person with a bigger platform will be able to probably reach out to these motherfuckers, because my channel is basically non-existent. But if anybody comes across my channel and you guys feel the same way, let me know in the comments below. Feel free to chat with each other in the comments below, like the video, sub, and also too, if you have any type of advice I could use to deal with these people at Meta AI, feel free to drop some advice down below if you guys are, anybody comes across this who's working corporate or whatever the fuck. But anyways, that's my thoughts on it. It's really fucked up, and I'm out.